Good morning, Rhoda. It is the 21st century. And because it's the 21st century, I can promise you some things are going to happen in your life. You are going to encounter people who are different from you in a number of ways, especially if you live in America, which is, I don't know if you've noticed, not a homogenized society. You're going to encounter transsexual people. You will encounter gay people. You will encounter people who have had abortions. You will know people who are suicides. You will know all kinds of different people. And one of the kinds of people you're definitely going to know is atheists. I thought I'd clear up some misconceptions about atheism for you today. If you are a Christian, you probably don't say that you believe in God. You probably say that you know there is a God. Because in your soul, deep in your heart, in your gut, just all over, you know that there is a God. Atheists feel the same way, that same I know there is not a God, that you do. It's the same strength of conviction. So, as a corollary, no atheist wants to go to heaven. No atheist is angry with God. No atheist is afraid of judgment, because they know with every fiber of their being that all of that is nonsense. Another thing that atheists know is that they can be good people. Telling an atheist that atheists can be good people is absurd, because atheists already know that. So if you're the Pope and you say to all of your Catholics, atheists can be good people, that's wonderful. That is a great thing for you to say to Catholics, because it's probably something that people haven't considered as much as they should, and it's a good message of tolerance. But if you're telling atheists that they can be good people because you want to convince them of that, you're not doing anything, because atheists already know that they can be good people, that they don't need a system of ethics based in faith in order to be good people. Basically, getting along with different people comes down to empathizing with them. So put yourself in their shoes. Take your faith and think of it in the terms that you ask atheists questions. So if you're saying, why, as an atheist, don't you have a contingency plan if you're wrong? Why don't you live in accordance with Christian doctrines just in case there's a God? Think of that in your own life. Like, should you, in case you're wrong as a Christian, live your life in accordance with, like, Mohammedan principles or Hindu principles or Shinto principles? You wouldn't do that, because you know that your faith is right for you, and potentially believe that your faith is right for everyone. No, atheists don't worry about what if there is a God, because they don't believe there is one. To such an extent, with such a strength of conviction, that's not a worry at all. And so that's just a really quick introduction, but I thought that it might be helpful for some people, because there are things that you really need to understand in dealing with atheists. Like, for one, they're not afraid or angry or, upset with God. Don't tell them they get to go to heaven. They don't care. It's kind of offensive. Don't tell them that they can be good people. Don't tell them that they're going to burn in hell, because that is a fundamentally disrespectful statement. And furthermore, you just can't expect atheists to believe as Christians or to order their lives in such a way, because they never will. You can get along with all kinds of other people if you just learn to empathize. So think about it. Just think about how other people feel and think and believe, and you'll do all right. And I'll see you later.